This is a 2019 Chevrolet Traverse. It's got 80,000 miles, and we're going to do a quick walk around of the vehicle. And this is Jeremiah here at the Chevrolet store in Ottawa, and let's get to it. So I like to go around the vehicle so we can go over features like fog lights in the vehicle, and you can also see how clean the vehicle is, if there's any major issues or anything else that stands out. Side repeating turn signals, by the way, up there. Proximity entry button right there. So you do have proximity entry keys. This is an LT, hence the emblem there. An all-wheel drive system for the vehicle, good for inclement weather. All-wheel drive, transfers power from front to back and side to side. All right, let's go ahead and go to the rear of the vehicle. This does have remote start on the vehicle and power liftgate. Now these seats are 60-40 split, so you can drop them down. And then the second row is captain's chairs. You can also drop those down and have long pass-through for objects if need be. But in the rear, you usually have a 12-volt power adapter, which we have. We have room for a cargo net if you like. And then underneath, a lot of storage as well. And typically, your spare underneath the vehicle, and then you can remove that plate if you want to put a hitch on it as well. But easy to drop the seats. You just pull, headrest drops, and then you push it forward and it falls. Pretty simple. All right, there's our button. Down it goes. Let's go to the rear seat. All-weather floor mats in the vehicle. And then we have a number of features here. Folks in the back can control their destiny with the temperature controls. You can lock them out if they're younger and they like to, turn up the heat a little more to take off their sibling. You got two USB-A adapters, and then we also have a regular plug-in in the back. And we have, of course, our pockets for storage and so on and so forth. Candy wrappers, junk, you know how that goes. And little storage on the sides too. Oh, a nice lots of little storage spots. Now for the passenger front, we do have power seats on the vehicle. So they have their own adjustments. But the fun's on the other side, but we do have Bose audio as well. Little premium sound. And this little symbol right here, if we can see that, that is for your blind spot detection. So if someone's approaching you on your blind spot, low frequency radar in the back corner of the vehicle throws an alert up there that'll illuminate that symbol. If you didn't notice it and turned your turn signal on for that side, it'll emit an audible signal on the cabin to scare the dickens out of you so you don't crunch into somebody. All right, driver also has power seats and usual suspects over here with power windows, power locks, and power side mirrors for the vehicle. And there's your adjustment for the liftgate if you like. Automatic lights, hopping on inside. Keys on my person in my pocket, so all I have to do is depress the brake, push start. Up we go. Steering wheel, little lever down here. Tilt and telescopic, so you can put it right where you want it to be. We go. So let's go ahead and go over a few things. So there's our mileage on the vehicle, 82,171 exactly. Cruise controls on the left hand side. Our ability to change the computer is on the right hand side with our Bluetooth capability to do voice command, call so and so, dial such and such. And then down here we have electronic parking brake. We have the ability to adjust our all-wheel drive system or what terrain we're driving in. Cup holders, cubby holes, place to throw your cell phone, 12-volt power adapter, USB ports, and an auxiliary port. Storage. Removable tray for easy cleaning. Deep space. And then moving up from there, we have on the vehicle is to have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, AM, FM, XM satellite radio. Put it in reverse, and we've got a backup camera with a bird's eye view. That's nice. My door is open, so it's blinked on that side. Dual automatic climate control with heated seats. We got those. If you needed to take control of the passenger side, they can make their temperature whatever you want. But if as the driver, you want both sides to be the same, we hit the sync button and now they're both the same. So there we go. Put it at 68 there. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's always a few little things to go over. This guy will slide out the whole thing to block out the sun instead of just a little plastic piece on the end. That's nice. We do have our home link for our garage door, so you can pair up your garage door up here on the home link, and of course the sunroof for a much cheerier interior of the vehicle. And we do have the roof rails, if you so desire. Those roof rails can be removed with a hex bolt. They have hex bolts attaching them. And you do have your wheel lock nuts in here on all your books. Woo, that's a lot. If I missed anything, and I'm looking to see if I missed anything, you can call me or text me, 419-890-8793. Again, this is Jeremiah here at the Chevrolet store in Ottawa. I did notice one other thing. So this has auto dimming rear view mirror. So if someone flips on their brights, it'll dim them down for you automatically. And that's where you hide the jewels. And plug in a USB port. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.